Hello guys, and today I'm gonna tell you about all the stoves that we have. And on the first, I want to tell you about the long-term stoves. It's stoves for making your long-term living with comfort. And as you can see, here is our Intent Fisher and Intent Long. These are stoves for long-term living, and they will provide you comfort mountain heat for a long time. Long Fisher weighs 8 kilos and have 60 diameter of the pipe, and Intent Long weighs 10 kilos and have 80 diameters of the pipe. So Fisher will be a very good thing for your hunting trip or fishing trip if you need like light, small, compact stove. And the Intent Long, it will be a good friend for you to long-term living in the tent, like sleeping and etc. Long-term stoves, what makes them special? Intent Fisher, Intent Long, they do have special regulator on the door, so you can control amount of oxygen that go inside the stove, so you can control how intense your wood is burning inside. So if you make it slow, you will just need to control this like a little thin. And if you need more intense fire burning, like for much more heat instantly, you just open up all the way. Next ones are Intent Mini and Intent. What's the main difference between them? Intent Mini is 20% of less effective than Intent. If you do need to use Sauna at like 10-15 Celsius outside, Intent Mini will be perfect for you. It will be really fast charging to 100 Celsius. You will be very satisfied. But if your winter is really cold, like -10, 15 or even -20 Celsius, we recommend you to use Intent, because it will definitely heat up to 100 Celsius really fast, and it will provide you maximum heat. So this is the main difference, like using in warm winter like 10-15 Celsius and using in cold temperatures. As you can see, all of our stoves do have folding connectors. Why is it important? It is important because when they're folded, they provide you really good for transporting, like they consume less space in your trunk. And when you unfold them and use them as stove, this space between wall and convector provides additional intense heating, because when the air flows, provides natural ventilation, and the tent inside will be heated up much more quicker and intense. For Intent and Intent Mini, you can purchase additional glass doors. It is a very cool feature. You can use the stove as a fireplace. It's really cool at night, so the flames are bursting inside the stove. It's really awesome feature. All of our stoves are made of stainless steel, which is cutted by lasers, like laser cutting. And what does this mean? This means that our stoves are not affected by rust. And when they are used, like the first time, sometimes they can a little bit deformate, but do not worry about it. They will still work for you like in 5 years, in 10 years. They're really strong, and just when it is deformated, just let it stand still, and it will be still perfect for you and work for you as the first time. For Intent and Intent Mini, you can purchase stone holders. Stone holders is a special thing that shows you where to put stones on the stove, because the most hot place on the stove, it's right around the pipe, and you don't need to put more stones that stone holder can hold, and you don't need to put stones wherever you want, because it will be not such effective thing to do. And the most effective thing to do is just put stones around the pipe, the hottest place. And as you can see now, we have logos on each side, so it is for you easy to assemble, not to switch the parts and not to turn it upside down. So it is now really easy to put on the top of the stove. Some people like dry sauna and some like moist and hot. So as you can see, there is the stones which is used, like you heat them up, you pour some water and you generate steam, and you manually control how much moist, how much steam do you need inside your sauna. And for people who do not like to manually just pour water, here a new solution, steam generator intent. As you can see, it is a big jug and you just pour water inside, it boils and it goes around the pipe of the heat, and it just blows the hot steam right inside your tent. It is for much more intense heat inside our sauna. And also you can use it like water tank for hot water, because here is a vent, like you just open up and you just, I don't know, can make some hot water for you to wash inside your camping trip. So it's really cool stuff, it's really useful, and it is a really good decision for people who like moist sauna, moist and hot. If you like dry sauna with somehow manual steam creating, you can use stove and stones, but if you want to automate your sauna experience, you will use steam generator. It's really easy to use. You just like pour water inside, wait for it to boil, and then it will generate steam. And when it finished boiling, like the water is off, like you can just add another water, and the process will repeat itself. So this is how it works, and this way you need to choose between this little stuff. Our steam generator have this metal vortex. It's used to just, you put it inside the stove, inside the pipe, and when the heat goes up, it will swirl around it, and it creates more speed of the oxygen that goes out of the tent. So the heat will increase because the oxygen flow will be much faster. So it's create not only hot steam but a hot sauna. Here are our stoves using for heat, like Fusion Long, for sauna, like Intent and Intent Mini. And you can use these all stoves with our tents, because despite all the different diameters of the pipe, we do have transitions to the pipe, so you can use in our tents all these stoves. And if you use dry sauna, if you like dry sauna, you can use our Intent stoves. And if you want to add some wet, some steam, just you can buy a stone holder, add some stones, or you can go with steam generator. So it's all up to you. And guys, have a nice steam. Guys, we really do need some feedback from you, so we are really interested of how you use it, how you like our saunas, our stoves, and please leave a comment, leave a message, write us an email, send us some photos, some videos. We really need feedback from you guys, and we will be likely to answer you. We will really wait for you.